Hey, morning, folks. Greg at Clearwater 124. It's Monday morning. I don't know what time it is. Almost 8 o'clock. It's about 60 degrees here. We've had some cool overnights, down in the 40 some nights, but warms up in the day. During the day, it's going to be probably 75, 77 this later on today. Had a lot of fog in the mornings too recently, and it's very cloudy right now, but it'll burn off. All right, I've been working on the track. I did some more last night. I built it using the Softiban planner software, but I did not include borders or shoulders. So I knew I would have to manipulate as I went, and I'm fine with that. The last track that I built, I didn't use the planner at all. I just built it from pictures in my head. And that's different from the voices in my head. But anyway, so as I'm doing this, I can see I'm going to have to make changes to what the Softiban plan was. So I'm going to work a little bit on it, and I'll leave the camera on. I got a couple sections here I got to take out already that I'm not happy with. Right here, this is part of the Softiban sections. I'm going to take these thirds out. Got one here and one up here. And I'll save them for when I need them, because I don't need to be there. I'm making a list of things that I need to complete. As I said, some guys are sending me some stuff. We're doing a little swap. So it's going to take a while to get this completed, but I'm okay with that. I kind of enjoy the process. Good coffee. What's going to be what's going to slow the process down is I don't have all the shoulders that I need, so I have to wait. So I'll be taking some of this apart again, which kind of sucks, but hey, that's part of it, I guess. To add those in when I get them. Okay, I have a tap here. I have one there. I have one over there, and I have one up here. So I've got 4 power taps. Okay, this piece up here I'm going to take out. And I'm taking probably 15 to 18 inches off this end of the track. I'm going to cut the table so that I can get in there to get to that far corner there. Can you see that? You see where I'm pointing? That far corner there. I got to get up on the table to get there. So I'm going to take 15 to 18 inches off under the mural there so I can walk down there and reach most of that. That'll cut down a lot of the time that I have to spend climbing up on the table, because I'm not comfortable with that anymore. You know, when I originally built this 5 years ago, I jumping up and down on there wasn't an issue, but I'm starting to get a little older and I'm less comfortable doing it. Well, if I want to turn that there, or if I want to. Yeah, I have to. I'm going to keep this sweeper. It's going to change over there, the entrance to it, but I'm going to keep the sweeper. So this has got to turn pretty quick here because the sweeper is going to come in 18 inches. So this turn here has got to come in some. Somehow here in the last couple of months, I lost a tape measure somewhere. It's funny how shit grows legs. Yeah, so this is going to turn over there. A lot of what you're going to hear is me thinking out loud. And you can probably smell smoke when that happens. I think we got to make this turn a little quicker than this. The track runs in this direction. So I have this outside the inside prior to the pit entry. I left a short pit. I don't need a long pit. I only did a 2-section pit entry or a pit stop there. Where that back stretch, the elevated back straight was, that's going to be all S's from that corner to as far down here to where I can attach it to the sweeper. There'll be all S turns back there. And then this end of the sweeper will go up and over and come down here and connect and do the loop back. That's the plan. Anywho's, I'm going to have to get up on the table here shortly. Make some decisions. Yeah, maybe I'll do that now. Take those lights out. So we're going to need that. Maybe some tips. A couple things going on later. Here comes the sun. A couple things going on later today. I'm meeting a couple of my buddies from softball for lunch at noontime. I got to hit the post office and get a couple of packages in the mail. I'll do that on the way to lunch, I guess. After lunch, we'll come home. We'll have a little snooze. Maybe watch a little TV. And then after supper, we'll be back out here for the evening. I suppose we'll put on Monday Night Madness if we have to. Listen to that great show. It's brilliant. All right, up on the table I go. I'm removing most of my landscape. I'm not gonna have it anymore. I'm not gonna have any lights. Everything just gets too difficult. If the big cars, shit gets knocked over, gets broken. So we're doing away with most of the landscape. I'll keep the billboards, maybe the grandstand, but that's gonna be about it. Let's dummy put all these screws in here. These lights are actually Lionel lights, yard lights they call them. That my dad had in a box of Lionel stuff for years, and they never got used. So I pulled them out and figured I'd use them. Now I'm going to put them back in the box. You know, it's funny how you do some things when you do them, you think, wow, that's a great idea. And after a while, you say, hey, what the heck did I do that for? That's a pain in the ass. And you buy shit you think you want, and then afterwards, not so much. Like I remember before I tried Smart Race, I bought those Carrera. I bought one of those Carrera dashboard things. And what a waste of money that is. Luckily, I returned it and was able to trade it in for something else. That's a piece of crap, especially if you're using Smart Race. So I regret buying that, but like I said, at least I didn't lose my money on it. What else? What else did I buy that I wasn't crazy about? Oh, I bought those hill sections. There's one here. You know, where I go up, and they were cool, but um, you really have to slow down going over them, because if you don't, the car comes off the track. They actually jump, and you lose contact, or the car crashes, which is what happened here. I come over this one here, and I'll go in and kill all the farm animals over there in the corner. Every one of them's dead. Poor bastards. Okay, that. So, like I said, most of the landscape is going to go away. Any hills I have are going to be gradual. They're not going to be as drastic as those hill pieces. So if anybody wants some hill pieces, I'll have them for sale here at a bargain price. Let me get back here. This one, I hope. Dead cows everywhere. It will require some repair. It's the homemade shoulder section here. Floyd's trees. Floyd likes to get up and munch on these plastic trees. And pukes on the couch. I don't know what the story is. Made these bridge supports out of a piece of aluminum tube, 2 uprights, 2 different heights, that way or this way. I get a couple of them, and I actually made like 8 of them. I only used 2 on this layout. Here's another hill section I was talking about that we're eliminating. We can make this all come apart. Come on, you. There we go. Whew. Oh, come on, unplug. Jesus Christ. Right, I'll do this first. Tell me why that was unplugged. Oh, there's that other quarter straight. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Need some more coffee. Hard on the knees and back. All right. Oh, gotta sit down. Ugh. Here comes the sun. A little more progress. A little more progress. 8:20. All right, that's it. That's about it for now, fellas. If I work on it again a little later on, I will turn the camera back on and see where we're at. All right, appreciate y'all watching. Please like and subscribe. It's going to be absolutely fantastically brilliant when it's done. All right, see y'all later.